name is Tintin and this is my entry for Jamie and Uncle Ben's search for a food tube star. So today I'm going to show you a simple recipe which you can get 2 dishes out. So we're going to simply marinate some chicken with rice wine, fish sauce and soy sauce, lime juice and some lemongrass. So a trick with the lemongrass, before you chop it or mince it, you better bruise it first. So you're going to use the dull edge of the knife and you're just going to bruise it very lightly so you can release all the oils. Okay, so now we're going to chop up the lemongrass. So this is what you call bruising. Remember, don't use the sharp edge of the knife. So just remember, the lemongrass is really tough, but the flavor is very good. It's very fragrant. So I'm just gonna roughly chop this. So now I'm gonna add it to my chicken, my lemongrass. Then you add your fish sauce, your soy sauce, rice wine, and 1 lime. So normally you don't really need to strain this because you won't be using the marinade. So go ahead and just juice it on top of the chicken. Okay, so now everything's inside, so I'm gonna mix this. Now I'm gonna use my hands, but don't worry, they're clean, okay? So normally I would marinate this for about an hour, but if you've got overnight, that would be great. Just put it in your refrigerator. Since I don't have enough time, what I did was I prepared some earlier. So this one has been sitting for a couple of hours, and this will be ready to grill. So what I'm using here is an electric grill, but if you have a stovetop or maybe a natural barbecue, please feel free to use it. So now I'm gonna cut my cucumber, my carrots, and my romaine lettuce into julienne. The next step, we're gonna make the dressing for the noodle salad and also the dressing for our rice. So I'm just directly gonna juice this inside the bowl. So now I'm done juicing my lime, so I'm just gonna add in the rest of the ingredients, which is fish sauce, plain old water, and white sugar. Now, very simply, just mix it all. And that is your dressing. Very, very simple, very, very easy to make. Ooh, it's starting to rain outside. Good thing I used my electric grill. So now, I'm done with the dressing for the noodle salad. Now what I'm gonna do is chop up some basil and some mint that we're gonna mix in with our rice. So just a handful of basil is all you need. And maybe half the quantity of the mint. That's just, or you can actually leave out the mint if you don't like it, or replace it with coriander, or maybe some spring onions. That would be good as well. Doesn't really have to be mint and basil, but this is what I prefer. So now I'm done chopping all my herbs. So now I'm gonna get my bowl of rice here. And by the way, since I live in the Philippines, I use my rice cooker. But if you don't have one, please use your stove. Basically, all you need is 1 cup of rice to 1.5 cups of water, and you just bring it to a boil. Once it starts boiling, turn it down really, really low, and then simmer it for about 15 to 20 minutes, and you'll have great rice. So now here, I'm gonna add my rice, and I'm just gonna mix this good. And after this, all you need to do is wait for your chicken to be done, and you're ready to eat. Okay, so now I already mixed my herbs and my rice. So I'm just gonna move it here into my serving bowl. So this rice will make actually 2 servings, but since I'm alone, I'm just gonna make 1. So half of it will go in here. And then our chicken is ready. Look at that. Doesn't that look good? So now I'm just gonna slice it up. Ooh, it's so hot. Okay, so now the rice dish is done. So this is ready to eat. So for the second dish, I'm gonna need my noodles. Now these noodles, they are called the rice noodles or rice sticks. I just put them in boiling water, cook them for about 5 to 10 minutes. Now there are some that are flat and thicker in size. You could use that, but I actually like the thinner version. And then let me just get my serving platter here. Okay, we are ready to go. So here's my serving platter. Here are my noodles. I'm just gonna put a bit of this. So you can put, my dressing will dress about 2 to 4 cups of noodles. So it would really depend on you on how much do you want to make. Okay, so now the noodles are inside my serving dish. So first of all, I'm gonna put my carrots, my cucumber, and romaine lettuce. So what you can do is actually make piles. Let me move this forward for you. Make piles so you can actually see the different colors of it. Okay, so let me just add a little bit more carrots. There you go. And then have here some mint and basil. I'm basically just gonna tear this and put this here. You can leave it out, you can add a little bit more, it really depends on to your liking. But I like a lot of basil, so I'm just gonna tear it up. Okay, so now I'm gonna add the mint. I'm gonna leave this whole. And then I'm gonna put in the dressing. So just a couple of tablespoons also is all you need. And last, we have our grilled chicken. So basically this was the same recipe as our chicken and rice, but now I'm using rice noodles and a lot more vegetables. Just put some peanuts on top. And the dish is done. So we have 2 really filling dish with 1 chicken recipe. So please take your pick, whichever you want to do. So thanks for watching. I hope to see you again next time. Bye.